Let's go, baby. There we go. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to Shadowrun Returns. I know. Some of you might have expected for us to continue playing Valheim, especially yesterday. But yesterday I made a singular stream on Trovo.tv. I didn't like it. I liked the game I played, Vampire the Master of Bloodlines, with a plus part that has been updated since the last time we put it on this channel. But alas, something stopped me. I'm not even sure what. And so we return. Waiting title, what you drink. But yes, Valheim was always going to be filler content until I found a new game that might be fun. In this case, I decided to go with Shadowrun Returns because of a number of factors, some of which are it's cyberpunk, and having watched 5 episodes of Cyberpunk Shadowrun this last night with my bros, I wanted to play something in that style. But, well, to download, well, I'm not sure if they're gonna announce the DLC today, tomorrow, the day after. So I'm gonna have to wait to download the game. If they don't announce it, I'll download and play it. If they do announce it, I'll wait until the DLC, then I'll download and play it. Maybe even to download the mods, you know. Because Gucci made the game better other than the people who play it. But yeah, let us start. Dead Man's Switch. In the urban sprawl of the Seattle Metroplex, the search for a mysterious killer sets you on a trail that leads from darkest slums to the city's most powerful megacorps. You will need to tread carefully, endlessly aided by the runners, and master the powerful force of technology and magic in order to emerge from the shadows of Seattle unscathed. Let's do this. We're going to play it on normal difficulty. Well, I could play it on hard. I am unfamiliar with this game, so we're going to be playing it on normal. Now, we could go with my classic with my classical attitude of male, human, straight samurai. But I've been thinking, what if we go with a rigger? I remember most of these faces. What? Let me just check. What is the picture I used when we played it the first time? I'm pretty sure we modded after some free streams. So just give me a second. Let's see. Content, playlists. Shadowrun. Here it is, Shadowrun Hometown. Oh yeah, we played as fucking Sherman 985. That takes me back. That takes me back. But I have no idea what's the crew gonna be looking like in this game, so I could just go with a class to a straight samurai and deck ourselves up with chrome. But I could go with a different build. I go with human most of the time, just that's always me. Hate elves. Just these the elves. Don't like dwarves. I like the dwarves, but don't play them. Because they're short. Don't like the orc. But we played as Deadeye last time. This time. We're going with a classic outfit. Let's see, hairstyle. I always hated this face. This template, they're so fucking angry. So mean. We're going with the classic professional. There are no statistical difference between male and female. Of course they ain't. And I'll choose to believe that. Bear chat, coyote, eat or coon. Now we're going with the classic. Human, straight samurai. Or we could go with this. I mean, we're just gonna go with fucking we're gonna go saber. We're gonna go saber, we're gonna get a sort of smart link rifle. And we're gonna bust some heads. Because that's the way we always did things. Grab a sniper, grab a rifle, kill them all. Alright, so what happens if we go back to here? Alright, so it's the same menu string. Strength. Don't. We are gonna use some grenades though. We do not need intelligence. Since we ain't using none of this stuff. Alright, we'll go body. Damage resistance reduces damage taken for a body points turns by 10. Started W. Maximum for humans and elves, such. Maximum for trolls. Got a chance to hit on range. There's a chance. Physical attacks, maximum trolls, that thing. Additional weapon slot, Overwatch. Maximum trolls, that thing. Dodge. You know me, always was a rifle gun. Bloody attitudes. I know nothing about the game. Yeah, we'll stick with this. Oh, let's see. Edge is Valorant, or it's the classic, but I have no idea which one of these is good. The Street is new. That hasn't been in the Shadowrun. Same goes for Gang. I think these were both under Shadowrun in Hong Kong, so it could be a larger difference here. Academic is gonna be for academics. Could go Shadowrun or could go Security Corporate. I'm not going social. Why is it gotta be hard? Alright, Shadowrunner in Hong Kong helped us once. So we never chose it. Well, you know what they say. When in doubt, go security. Our street name, I know working names. Half Jack, Lady Z, and I am not going with Huntress, because that's a fucking cringy name. I am not going with that. We're going with a name generator. Shadowrun nickname generator. Just why the fuck not? We're going with Sheriff. Down and out, your apartment for 8 o'clock in the morning. It's got 4 walls and a roof, and it isn't on fire. You're in Cockers of fled in search for better accommodations. Actually around the stream pad, but right now it's about all you have left. Ranch show is all about feast famine. One day or no, but hot working jobs allow you to eat a 5-star restaurant. Next, well, you're here. This one's a famine for the ages. Slagging fixes it can't. Hasn't called, money's run out, and then some. Sinless and free. Free to stop in the cracks of sad run by murderers who just want your knee in. Time needs to change and soon. Your apartment 2054, 3 AM, you're dead nowhere but drop it down. The paper with your background, it's enough to cover you for the end of the week. Ah yes, it's still out. Your vid phone runs down you. Who's calling at fucking 3 AM? I want to click on this. Your notebook, calendar contacts, that kind of thing. Your list of contacts. This targeted Detroit fix, no response to messages. Down runner, dead. Felton Nash fixer, missing since February. New Larry, runner, dead. Sabat's runner, probably in a dead somewhere. Sundoma, dead. Half Jack, dealer. The tired or dead. Oh, either dead or just plain dead. Person calendar, empty, nothing to do. Remember state of the art in 2050, broken since 2051. It's him! We used that bit. We saw that. Wait. No, never mind. I saw his picture, because I have some pictures saved. It's Sam Matz. Strain leaps to life, making you squint against the brightness. Face of streets laughing. Sam Matz. Hey, buddy. Hope I didn't get you a bad time. Did you just? He's drunk and was. Your owned. Where have you been, Sam? I haven't heard you for months. Ah, don't bother with your sad translation. I'm not really here. Just one reason for this. Someone finally juked me. I'm dead. I probably had it coming. When you're an unsavory character like myself, you tend to associate with other unsavory characters who often partake in unsavory business. Like you, for example. So why am I dead? Who knows? Probably my fault. He's real, rather than that. I wonder where you are now. Met should have paid, but you didn't live in hard somewhere. Since born when the symbols are me. Hey, remember that we're in chat crew? Run when things went down, we lost doubt. And the mateship saloon on the deck afterwards. I remember you back then, yeah, that name I haven't heard in a long time. Flashback. Shit. 3 years ago, Redmond Barrens the other docks. The night down went down. That went down. Seamstresses is an urban shaman who proved her worth during a run against Fucci last fall. She's a quiet type, an experienced runner. Around the open sheriff. I'll fix hoses for the run and for Dowd. We wait. Your call. He went on with new Larry about 6 months. He's a troublemaker with bad tattoo and a bad attitude. He knew Dowd almost as well as you did. Dowd, not sounded about Dowd like that before. Idiot. Church said, I hate this fucking city. Sheriff, sweat in the rain feels like acid. I want out of here. Wait for the money. Yeah, sure, of course. I'll wait all night if I have to. I don't know, Sheriff. Sam's a good guy. He knows his own of fight, but he's been hitting the bottom pretty hard lately. Never run around so far, but he needs watching. Learn when sideways, non-ways to Sunday. Not a fixers, eh? It's more funny to you? Hell yeah, it's most funny. Look where we just at the meeting. It's a public place. To the direct Sam, we both know why Dal went down. It wasn't fixed with some of the paranoid ship dream of yours. Sam smiles a toothy smile. I wait for this all night. New Larry has something he wants to say. Don't you, Larry? Go ahead, spill it. You were sloppy. You laugh. Sloppy? You think I was sloppy? You've been twitching all day, son. Let your hands are shaking. You ever done your Sam? All enough sense. That true, Sam? Did you out there? No, Chef, name is Bit. I was on my J the whole time, remember? I was on point. The lawyer was supposed to cover David. Dowd. Send down and he leans into new Larry. I'm using. We were set up, and you knows it, don't you, Larry? What was the call you made before we hit in Rocco? How come you couldn't jeek that guy before he unloaded on Dowd? I've seen you fling a lightning bolt, son. You should have been burnt toast before his drunk learned to host it. And there, checks his watch, licks his lips, looks over your shoulder at the darkness. He's looking for someone, it's not the fixer. Okay, I can see where this is going. Your chum has damaged them out. Did you keep us long enough, Larry? He stops, smiles slowly. Tears in his face. Looks that way. Sorry, Sheriff, I kinda like you. I just like money better. We're down incoming. Whenever Axel shows you a direct eating grin. Looks like my new and rock friends are finally here. You know, take that hard drive up your corpse, buddy. And she shows her friends more careful, sure. Buy you a drink after this? You owe me several. Let me age till the others. -2 AP. Son of a bitch hit me with a... Son of a bitch hit me with a stun. I don't need help. I've been in this. Ooh, we got 3 points. Damn. Scorpion and armed combat. 2 points. Benelli Raffaello. Let's see, you can probably go there. You know, there. I can't rotate the camera. No rotation of camera. If I go here, you can go there and get a beat on me. Shaman's in the best voice. Go in there, gives me a good shot on him. Ah, fuck, I don't have bio. I can't see stats. Fuck you, Larry. So let's see. SMG, unarmed. Grenade and no spells. He's a runner like me. Fuck, should've chosen a decker then. They always spare you with a samurai. Should've known. Duncan was a bloody cop. Sam? Well, he's an SMG user. Fucking bar still provides no cover. Should've known. Leave me wide open. Fuck, I can tank a shot. How the fuck is in full cover? I don't know what's supposed with that. Would I haste? Would I bear totem? Wounded 15, wounded 0, wounded 9. Do it. AKM, AK-97. We'll kill Larry. Yeah, they're coming. Fuck they're shooting us with. The fuck they give me a shotgun for? I leveled the rifle, right? No matter. Shit with that incoming. And with that typhoon, take a shit. Wide open. What French amateurs are we dealing with you? Yeah, I need to reload next time. Grenade trust you, grenade trust you. It's bad they have a shaman. The fuck they get a turn for before us? %, baby. The fuck their shaman gonna do? Unsummon order. Why summon a fire elemental? Bruh, those dudes haven't been worth shit since ever. Four shots in the butt. That's a fitty. Move, shoot, reload next turn, right? I'm gonna move in cover. I'm banking on the shaman for doing his job. Line of sight blocked. But he took 3 damage, it's about 2 pixels worth. What do you mean line of sight blocked? I'm inting. I'm trolling. Thought you would take care of the shaman first. They ain't risking it with their shaman. Range 5. Getting close, getting dangerous. Got him. 17. Fuck, I forgot these things have spells. How do you miss that? I have no idea. Alright, we're gonna stop using that. It's a waste of literature. So anyone over to John, I Sam. Yo, Jay Sam. Sam's really saving Lord Satan. That was a hell of a thing. Yeah, they did. You're born for this good sheriff. Me? Not so much. I think they're hanging up. Find a nice brother somewhere. Stay drunk to a cloak. What about you? I'll find a safe house out of town. Lay low. Rock your heads a long memory. I do it too. I don't forget my friends. Couldn't nab some from that tray, but no matter. Probably is consumable. No matter. You always have you stare at Sam's face and you try to shake off the memory. Focus. I had your back then, and then I'm asking myself, who would clarify that? Who would give a rat's ass? Better worse, your name's on top of that list. It was the only name on the list. So I set up a dead man's switch to send you this roll. At 100,000 yen insurance policy. Payable when you find who creased me. Alive with a conviction or in a body bag with justification. Either works. Contact my law firm. Rogers, Merchant, and Mr. Kane. Or Kane. When the job's done, they'll know what to do. Your chance to his left. Check. Yammer swords to show a well-dressed mountain and next person to Mr. Watts' wishes. Roger, Merchant, and McCain has installed a dedicated phone line so you may contact us directly with a task complete. You will then begin a verification process. Know that you must also be on a secure landline to access this number. We will not accept transmissions from commoners or other devices. Hit cameras with rest now. Sam starts up. Thought seriously. First time, Lord Sheriff. I led a direct life and I probably fought a direct corpse. Left a direct corpse. I hurt people. Hurt myself? I don't know. Maybe I just wanted the last word. Maybe I want someone to give a crap. And I sat there for a while. What do you say? $100,000 buys a lot of trips. Hope you just said yes. I got a locator chips on in my head these days. If and when my heart stops, it'll activate. That'll show you. That's how you'll find me. See you on the slab. Rest in peace, Sam. See you in Seattle. We're going back to Seattle, boys. Never been there, but you know Dead Dies came from there. Dead Man's Switch. Your place, it's the dark dharma with a jolt. Welcome to Seattle. This chilly northwest rain obscures your vision as you step onto the tarmac. Before long, you're sitting in the tram backseat of a cab following a signal from Sam's like you're trip into the heart of the Redmond Barrens. Redmond Barrens. Been a long time since I heard that name, boys. That's where Dead and Duncan came from. The Barrens. Fuck, what was the name of the gang? Can't remember. We'll probably run into him. Ordered Ryan is a later chop shop for body parts, but from the living or the dead, if you're bad enough for the end, this place sell a limb or an organ. It's also a good place to dispose of an inconvenient body while making a little cash on the side. The strange staying the Barrens has to a morgue. It seems this is where Sam by its body has ended up. You open the door and it's sold by a smell of different bleach. I'm in the back. Shit in. It's so deaf in the drum position watch so we're doing set. Mass with a minty fake fresh from this greatest antiseptic. Yeah, Dresden. Hey! However, recently departed is a small dwarf. What's not doing? He brought say his brethren says, I love my job more than you want. Or friends from someone in shop trade. As you approach, it's up with a lopsided grin. There's some kindly in his eyes. I imagine to be a straight function of chrome or surgical tools. So, they're expecting a visit, so some asshole corporate took my receptionist. What can I do for you, ma'am? The corner? I'm John Dresden, the Orden Grinders branch manager here. So yeah, that makes me his friend Sarah corner to him. You are? Sheriff, I present a man called Sam Vance, and I'm here to look into this murder. Your frown's interesting. That man makes for a strange clan. Which didn't you see her? Sam will locate chambers in straw. I followed here. I see. Oh, you're right. I see. Not too many people know about the murder yet, though. The press haven't tried to win the it yet. But with it all being the way out here in Barrens. So, who told you it was dead? Sam did. I started stop and I started just a recorded message asking me to bring us to justice. Yes, yeah, hunch. The man raised his eyebrows, smile wiping the suspicion from his face. That man's switch, eh? Fascinating. I was working on my own. It's over there. Thanks, John. Here's my second Emerald City Ripper victim. The third one was downtown. Ripper. I guess the class number out of style. He says, not my title. That's what the Seattle Press it's calling the killer. All I know is that they're like the original Jack. Our Ripper knows how to handle a scalper, but this one's even more twisted. He or she always removes an internal organ from the victim. What prize did the Ripper take from Sam? What's his liver was clean, kiddo. He was a drink. Okay. What about the other election contestants? The first was some heart was missing, and the third had the spleen removed. Dresden, get out of here! All yours. Everybody's new Ripper, Sam Vance. Base magic. Sam Vance half carved by a sterile surgical sheet. His face is ashen white for the first time without a smirk on it. Below sheets there's a small pencil-thin incision covered in dry blood. Beyond that, the corpse is immaculate. It would seem the killer knew exactly what they wanted from him. That Sam's surplus envelopes containing the evidence found in his body. Can examine the evidence through the bed without spoiling. Let the business started. When it turns around, you can make out that it's a place called the Seamstresses Union. There's something handwritten on the back, but the blood is made illegible. The cred stitch. Instead, cheap and secure. There's no way of knowing what's on it without slotting. Take the ship. Such even ran out of the jump. Sure. The sound shirt serving blood are missing, and blood is for so badge lodged a bit in your hand. Look at the note. But you only see the parts of the note even the torn of bits. Sam was terrible that we argued. We were so long. Sam sorry. See you there. Love Jessica. Put the evidence back then. Alright, I'm my cluster. There in order, the major corners, homicide detective right out of Central Chaston. If you know the trust one is in there to Brow. We smell sheep aftershave from a mile away. So this new Ripper, wait, that's what's his name? Did he smell the kill herself a while back? John Francis insisted at the time. In shorts, come on, she off herself. I had every bit on very good authority. Now the road resident, give me some to work with you. The Ripper chases might take you to lieutenant's badge. I want to post everything now. Jail stand is the target with a combination of drugs and magic that removes a syndrome to an organ while they're still alive. Ooh. Fuck. That's ugly. The perpetrator is most like a right-hander with a slim hand that knows its way around a scalpel. Has a decent understanding of human and metahuman anatomy too. So much for a watch-out surgeon. Not necessarily. I know any surgeons who use scalpels anymore. These days it's all done with computer-controlled lasers. Could be anyone from a military field surgeon to antique medicine in fashion. No, they am held wolf. Lone Star. Lone Star! And that define knows, his superhuman powers of, his superhuman powers of observation. Who are you? No in town, you the welcome committee? Hello, hello? If you're no in town, then let me be the first to tell you that I run the show. You're down in my way, you end up on the back here on the slab. He looks back at the dwarf. Dresden? Give me more. I'm putting someone in sell on the box this week and claim my promotion. So how you doing? Doing a little stream, lots of reading. Well, I'm reading a script right off the page. Dresden looks amused. Do you always make friends that easily? Hey, I'm great at dinner parties too. He cocks his head to the side. Be straight with me. You're done work for the dead man? Sam was there when I needed him. I'm gonna return the favor. Ever since last night when we watched Cyberpunk Edge Runners, I had an itch I wanted to scratch, but since might have told me that today, tomorrow, maybe day after, there's gonna be a showcase where they might show Cyberpunk 2077 DLC, I wanted to wait a bit, but the itch wouldn't be scratched that way. So I got myself a Cyberpunk game. Not from the official series, something different. Shadowrun. A world of magic and technology. Real good game, turn-based RPG from way back. Approaching 7 years, no, 9. But alas, fascinating again. Detective McCluskey isn't interested in anything but Detective McCluskey. He'd convict his own mother if it meant that 10 yen a week in his paycheck. Plus, he's on the take. Dresden pauses, considering. You have honor, after a fashion. I try to honor the dead in my work, so we have that in common. What can I do to help you? I've heard of the Seamstresses Union. It's a nearby club in the Barrens that attracts lowlifes. You'll probably like it. Me, I'm not really the going out type. Always too much to be down around here. Plus, the dead are just easier to get along with. On the take, was paying to hold his leash. I know, but someone with some major pull has been looking out for McCluskey's career and wallet. What was that McCluskey said about Sam's mother? The official report is that she committed suicide about a year ago. Aren't you the official in that sentence? My name's on the report, but my actual findings left some doubts. I can't say that it wasn't suicide, but they were unusual bruises on her upper arms, and she didn't use her dominant hand to pull the trigger. I was told to drop it, so I dropped it. What are organs worth these days? Whole healthy body can be worth a bunch in the end, but individual organs, not much is it. Not worth as much anymore with all the Sith and cyber stuff on the market these days. Organ Ryan is only the recently deceased. There's plenty of other chop shops that aren't as picky. Don't. And I don't care what the body's come from either. I still use chops. The artists still learn how to use them in the first year of medical school, as do others. But neither profession uses them much anymore. It's possible some of the slimmer chop shops still use choppers, I suppose, but I wouldn't know where to look. Alright, one last thing before I go. Where was Sam killed? Dresden notes that you intend to for a moment before speaking. I might be able to do you one better. Why don't you poke around those body lockers in the back and see if you find anything useful. Okay then, I'll go do that. Do I steal a medical supply? It's free picking. See what he would raise a fuss if it wasn't. Alright, boys. The cold storage drawer is there with John Doe, but the internal thermostat is set to 21 degrees Celsius. Open the drawer. The cold storage drawer opens to reveal the fully clothed body of a man, arms folded across his chest. In addition to sporting some of the brightest orange hair you've ever seen, the body seems to be in very good condition. Whoa, what is this? In one quick move, he jumps down from the drawer and stands before you. Says it. Like I said, lots of reading to be done. Like I said, well, it's simple. I am now at a coroner's office, you know, the morgue, where dead people get sent for examination. The coroner has sent me to check a dead body locker, which, as you might know, is usually set to a freezing temperature so the body don't decompose. But he sent me to one which was labeled John Doe. Now, John Doe is usually... it's a name reserved for people whose identity cannot be found, so they just call him John Doe. And it was set to 21 degrees Celsius. And once I opened it, you know, slid the body out, well, he just jumped out alive. In one quick move, he jumps down from the drawer and stands before you. For someone who just woke up in a morgue locker, he seems unfazed and pretty well put together. He's spot a data jet drilled into his temple, and some schematic tattoos speaking above his collar. An interesting combination. Well, it is an interesting combination, given that most shamans don't work with cyber, because it lowers essence. The more metal you get in your body, the less in tune you are with magic. I told John to wake me at 6 in the morning. Is it 6 yet? Don't feel like 6 yet. So, they expect you to be so live. Yeah, Dresden thinks it's pretty funny. You know, the first person who's pulled this one on. He chuckles. Well, so much for the night's sleep. On the plus side of us, you haven't killed me yet, so that's good. If you aren't after me, then what's the story? I'm looking into the death of Sam Vats. The colonist thinks he can help me out. Sam, eh? Glad somebody cares. We used to drink together every now and then, over at the Union. Decent enough guy, always in trouble with something or other though. Check yours towards the other side of the room. John! Is this lady cool? Yeah, she's on the level. Working for Sam, believe it or not. Some sort of dead man switched. I thought you could help her out. Maybe stop moping around the shop all day. Thanks for volunteering me. He paused, might be sizing you up, but it's hard to tell behind those shades. Alright then, name's Jake, and you are? Call me Sheriff. Let me just give you a share screen, just in case. So you got a bit of context for this story. Alright, this is doing my upload rate. I'm gonna have to send you actual stream info. Oh, those guys are playing Valorant. Interesting combination, if I do say so myself. You take the good with the bad, the good company with the bad gameplay. Nice to meet you. Well, it sounds like you're taking a dive with a deep end here. John's right, I might be able to help you out. I was with Sam the other night, the night of murder. Poor guy, he wasn't hanging at the Seamstresses Union that night. Tripped out and rowdy. Thanks for the follow. I've been laying low there for a few days after a bad run. Mr. Buddha asked me to throw Sam out, so they but out in the alley, some gangers tried to jump on me. He went, damn, maybe we need some soy calf after all. John, would you grab me a cup? It's your own damn cup. My hands are dirty anyway. Now, what's wrong with this intestine? You hear a sound, loud squenching sound as Dresden continues his work. Then, John, your real pal. Anyway, there's a big fat corp bounty on my head, like I said. My last job didn't exactly go according to plan. Out in the alley, a few Venus tried to jump on us. Damn gangers thought they could quick profit off my head. Dick smiles, and you get the impression that they didn't work out so well for the genius. Sam stumbled off during the fight, though, and that's when I last saw him, until he turned up dead. Turned up here, dead on arrival. Reminds me of my last day in this place. You done this before? It's a long story, and I end up in this morgue more often than the average guy. Yeah, JT is a regular. Should start at Ward's charge, Jake. A few more visits and you get a free night stay. How would you do that, John? Anyway, they found Sim's body less than a block away from the Union, missing liver and all. Tell you what, you look like you can hand yourself in a fight. I could use some backups at a store with those Halloweenists out there. They later got the whole gang searching for the Barrens for me. I need to get rid of that asshole. In return, I'll take you to the place Sam was murdered. It's not safe to hit these streets alone at night. Trust me. Jake eyes you up and down. And maybe I'll find some decent supplies while we're at it. What do you say? It's nice to have someone watching your back out there, assuming you can trust them. I get it. You gotta be careful in this trade. I'm not one to go back on a deal, though. John can vouch for that. Plus, you know where I'm hiding around. Doesn't leave me a lot of room to sell you at. What do you say? I do like a bit of street justice every now and then. Alright, Jake? Count me in. Great. I've been out of here ever since that run-in with those Halloweenists. Well, I ain't a bunch of gangs, but this stretch of Barrens is their turf. Hell, I'm surprised you even made this morning one piece without packing some heat. He always overshadowed. Very funny, Jake. You're sleeping in the dumpster tomorrow. So you need a weapon? I like to keep my distance there, rifle. You don't like library windows, do you? Yeah. JFK reference. Never mind. Here's your rough. Here's your bow. Here's your bow. So, ready for an evening out in town? I'm ready. Hello, hello. How you doing, my friend? Good here. I don't use jerks, ain't a woman. Okay, I'll lower it down on the woman talk. I am playing as a female character after all. Need to keep it PC for Twitch. 8 years old, maybe 9. I'll follow your lead. The Halloweenists ain't looking for you yet. We can leave whenever you're ready. Man, I wish Cyberpunk... Wait, does Cyberpunk have a multiplayer mod? I think someone actually got to work on that. Let me check. Could be included in the DLC for all I know. Damn, bro. You got the coffee, the energy drink. You got the lo-fi hip-hop in the background set. Monster Energy. We're not sponsored by either energy drink companies, but if they do want to support the stream, they can do so. Running Seattle sprawl, and sooner or later you'll find yourself in the Redmond Barrens. It doesn't matter your business, the Barrens doesn't like you. Take 1 part radioactive wasteland, 3 parts dodgy dark slum, and a dash of that tourist trap, and you got yourself a recipe for a mean as hell. You'll leave the sanitized death and formaldehyde of organ grinders behind, entering the anarchy and desperation of the streets. Jake stops a moment to breathe deeply, filling his lungs with motorcycle exhaust, radioactive dust, cordite, and who knows what else. He exhales with an expression of wry contentment. The stench of grime tells him he's home. He might be home, but it's our first time in Seattle. Or is it? Oh, we did live. Ah, don't know, don't you? You gotta find the stash. Oh no, let's see what we got. We got 2 points. We can throw these anywhere. I need biotech. Where's biotech? Here it is. Our next points going into enemy HP visible, and then we can actually do shit. Good old AK-97. Might still on the budget. We'll grab ourselves a couple of gems. Is the bus stop here? The fuck you asked you me for? I don't even know. Vlad. Ah, come on, James sent me on a bloody Jack the Ripper case, and the first NPC I see is bloody Vlad. Vlad the Ripper. As you approach, the man sizes you up. You can see the age-old flat-of-fire equation running from behind his drug-clouded eyes. But if the track marks on his arms is what a set of tattoos that indicate he is, or at least once was, a shaman. Hey man, you okay? Yes. No. Yes. No. I saw some. He's gonna kill me. Calm down. I'm sheriff. What's your name? My name is Vlad. Vlad. Those are my stats. You a shaman? The word shaman strikes a chord. He seems to shake off some of the mental cobwebs. Yes. Yes, I am a shaman. That's Vlad. And what'd you see? Yes, I saw something. The other night I saw spirits so dark, so alien that Vlad trails off and sheds. Where'd you see the spirit? It's drawn straight from Seamstresses Union. Ah, don't like this. Don't like you one bit. It's done now, Vlad. The Ripper has taken its victim. It's not going to kill you. You're safe. Thank you. I think I feel better. More whole now. I think I need some sleep. We just thought there's some random junkie, but yeah. Across the seamstress shamans though, they know stuff. They talk to spirits and shit. Her clothes may be dirty, but this woman is far from downtrodden. Hey, it's not my business, but I won't go that way. Why, what's wrong? Just some Halloweeners. Stirring up trouble again. She points to the south. They rode in this morning those fancy bikes set up camp in the old street market. They're marching up and down the street all day, shaking down anyone that wanders past. Typical, well, odds are, those are the guys we're after. Nothing else I should know about the gangs? Johnny! Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? Who's your good boy? Well, there's a big old troll named John Powell. Real piece of work, even for a wiener. Yep, that's him. JJ's pistol. Sounds like a fun bunch. You want to be a safe out here? You think I'm down enough to get caught out here in the open one of those assholes? Nah, I know the streets in the back of my hand. Worry about your own skin. They're in the main room for a swag. You might want to clear up before shooting starts. Sure, so you over and nods. Don't need to worry about me. I know how to lay low. They're a tough bunch though. Don't say they warn you. Ah, love the locals. Always telling you about the dangers before you slip into an ambush. But first, let me check the city. They like to hide small shops and everything. Comets like a weed, taking root in the cracks and crevices of the world whenever it can. Small straight marches flourished here, amidst the crumbling building of the Redmond Barrens. Yeah, there's always shops in these levels, just in case you didn't pack up on supplies. Although they do mark up the prices, it's, you know, ain't got no protection. That's the Pike, there. Yeah, we see gang symbols. We're gonna go get the stash first. Then it's extra time, boys. In the garbage strewn alley is a high-tech safe with a mad card right at the front. Open the safe with charge, mate. A smooth hiss, the safe opens to reveal a collection of gear that is perfect match for your skills. You take the gear. Hey, let go. Head out with load, bozos. He's going in. 4 damage. Miss. And now I hit him. Wait, where the fuck is my Benelli? Don't matter. Shoot him in the face. X-Storm time, baby. Ow. Alright. It's been a while, but just like League of Legends, everything's coming back in motion. Well, so welcome to the Barrens. Just need to find a new spot. How about you? Yeah, the dead drops are hard to keep these days. Well, they were too dumb to break my maglock. Now that's the gear. Now that got some gear, let's go deal with some Halloweeners. Random dude. Worry about stuff. Man, before your peers were mad but nervous. Excuse me, ma'am. I don't know you, but you tried to hand yourself in a fight, and we need some help. What's your problem? Some tired of shaking down the market we set up here. It's been getting worse lately. I don't think we can afford to pay them anymore. No one will stand up to them, and Lone Stars might get involved. How many of them and how much you paying? There's about 2 of them there now. I can't tell about price, but Mr. James will sure reward you fairly. Well, our term client is pretty patient, where are they? Oh, thank you, man. I just keep heading north. You see it at the end of the street. Oh, so this market's already been shaken down. No. There's one guy. I knew it, but I won't say a thing. What is this? Oh, that's an area marker. Interesting. Let's see. Fuck, that corporate. This is where gang etiquette makes itself handy. Still, it's what? Damn. Nice stats. Third attempts to use his bulging, hideous breath to intimidate the shopkeeper. The old woman is holding firm, but you can see the third patient fading fast, and it looks like he's about to start breaking things. Don't touch the merchandise. Yeah, here it is. Etiquette. It always comes in early to show you what you should have picked for the early game. Who the hell are you? I heard about you. Why don't you piss off? You ain't Halloween. Why don't you buzz off? Best, that's the news giving me paid. I knew every slip for static. Dash ass lady. Oh no, 4 damage. And she runs behind. Nothing. Fucking mages. Not even an attempt. Alright. Come on. Got him. And then we pull heal for that 8. Out in the open. Come on, you're a mage, lady. Kid broadside of a bar. With those skills. Stick to your magic signs. Mr. James, I cannot thank you enough. I hate to see such bloodshed, but those men will not take no for an answer. They simply want to make our way in the world. The shop owns a few yen. Please, it's the least what you do. Take the money. 48 bucks. This would buy me 1/3 of a medkit. But it did buy me a karma point. Where is it? There it is. Biotech. Now we see a lot more. And we can dish out justice the old-fashioned way. Seeing the weak links and killing them down. Yeah, Swips, they're gonna step forward and don't plant you right there. It's Salafina property now. It's one of those two that away. Yeah, I missed my shadows. It would have been given up and moved on by now. Wait a minute. You're all with Jake. Bad idea, Chipper. Now the winners are collecting that bounty and killing you. Well, that's a nice bonus. Right, there's two of you. That's an adept. Wanna know how I know? Oh, adepts where? Oh, it's a mage. Never mind. Bloody hood. Well, that's a 60%, 20 HP, 20 HP, and I deal 10 damage because their bloody idiots are in the open. Oh, son of a bitch is on the dragon line. Come on, baby. Yeah, we got him off the dragon line. Fucking junkie. Bro, I'm hitting 50s like I'm hitting coin flips in Pier 100. You're dead, Jake. Damn, it's a big ass machete. But you know what they say. You only got 30 HP left. And I crit. Every time. Whoa, uncle, uncle. I was playing with you. I called this time in a chick, I'll leave you. What then, chick? It's much. Hey, I'm already at shoot on sight status for these days. Jump out just means one less win to shoot me in the back when I'm behind smokes. Hell, I think they're gonna same to you as soon as there's a profit in it. Here, let's finish this. Ah, trick. Boom. We'll just fucking kill the random guy. There's a chance we could, you know, just let him live, and somewhere down the line he would have helped us, but nah, Halloween is small time, gang. But yeah, let's deal with the rest of these folks. Some other gang probably gonna move in. Oh, there is no unholster button, so we can't really ambush people. Then the donut man, Bobby's shop, more gang is over there. Let's talk to Dan the donut man. The smell of fried food, powdered sugar, and slightly burnt soy calf is almost enough to overpower the dusty sewage stench of Redmond streets. A troll working the stand is covered in blood stains older than his. What you get, Chema? I'll take a cherry donut and soy calf. Enjoy. Hey, did you see the murder in the alley across the way? Nope, I was closed when it happened. But hey, it's the Barrens, so back alley tunes and around here. The only reason cops are making a big deal about this rep business is some of the victims are real people, you know? Folks with sins. What can you tell them about the Barrens? The Barrens? Hell, if you asked, you probably shouldn't be out here. This June we're on is called a tourist tour though, but I suppose it's low staying around here to respectable. If you're muggins, and you might even survive drinking the water if you're lucky. Wouldn't recommend it though. Now behind me, that's the Seamstresses Union. You want drinks, drugs, favors, or information around here, the Union is your spot. Yeah, the place is the reason I'm in business. Folks get the munchies when they're at a party. Mr. Bodo owns the joint, and she's quality. A hard one, but fair. Thanks for the info. See you around. Alright. Talk to Sally over here. Dwarf merchant's patching up stand for the night. I'm closed. Come back tomorrow. Yeah, I'd review the alley dresser. Don't suppose you saw murder. What happened there? Wasn't sure. I was closed up when I heard a series of explosions behind the Union. A couple of seconds later, this guy comes out, runs across the street. And then I looked at him when all the lights in the hour exploded now, so they just got pretty quiet out there. Thank you for the time. No problem. Bloody street merchant, but later down the line we'll probably get... let's see. Might be a decker, might just be a random street merchant. Yep, there's the body of our villain. Fuck. As you approach Seamstresses, Jinx spines flashing red and blue lights up ahead. Whoa, what up, man? All stars marked like our corporate body. And one of my enemies going away anytime soon. Sorry, friend, I think this is where we are past the verge. Thank you for your help with these Halloweenies. Here's a payment. They don't take me in where I'm going. And look like you could use the funds. Likewise, Jake. Give me a call when you're in the clear. Yeah, sure. Says until it's out back. Hey, one more thing. When you're done checking out your palace crime scene, pop into the Seamstresses Union. It's just down the street. You need gear, information, or just damn stiff drink. That's the place to be. Best dive this side of Chicago. It's that place base operation for years back in the day. Made the right friends there, and I'm sure you did to the bottom of this business. Well, nice knowing you. Returns the vision of the shadowy depths of the Redmond Barrens. The bright yellow police tape cuts through the darkness, darting your eyes to the white shark outline, a red stain marking the slab of pavement where Sam Watts died. Standing at the entrance to the alley is a lone star officer. The cop looked strode, hungry and irritated at the homeless man who's turned to pestering him. I keep telling ya, I need to get my stuff from the alley. I'm gonna die the truth tonight. I've been trying to explain to you that this is an official Lone Star investigation, and I can't let anyone in here. Hey, I got rights. Look, you sinless garbage. I've got a job to do. Find a new blanket, and I'll find a reason to use my stun baton. Typical. I hate all you pigs. Hey, look, Senor Rush. Now what? Lornette, eh? Your doors, I put the donuts, some soda for you. Hey, thanks, down for face. That's if he takes a sip and he seems pretty stressing for an officer. You know, my dad was a cop. This is back when cops actually worked for the governments. For the government. He said folks buy him coffee all the time. I ain't seen it till now. So what can I do for you? I'm actually looking for the dead man, help find his killer. Can I come into the alley and look around a bit? It lands the shot line. That's messed up, woman. But I respect it. Okay, but don't mess anything up. Not that anyone would like to know is because the Florida's ain't coming back. I made a shards of glass from the broken lights. Find a small piece of glass which looks like the bottom of a test tube. This worked like you can see that all the alleys and normal lights have been ruined. Upon close inspection, it seems that they're all imploded. There's some foreshadowed them all at the same time. There's like a crow and black and the old man was trying to get back. We examined the area for evidence. As you shuffled around the bundle of cloth to the side, a printed receipt falls from beneath the cloth, one of the blankets. It's a bar tab received from Seamstresses Union, dated 2 nights ago. At 3:02 a.m., right around the coroner's report time of death. The customer, Sam Watts. The server's name is listed as Coyote. Pick up the clothing blankets. There are 2 distinct sets of footprints, humans and the chart outline a larger set for possibly orc troll, falling just behind the first. Straights have not been kind on this man, but they also hard on him. This man is clearly a survivor. Through one where someone once of age and arthritis. Yo, I saw you over there with a rap ass job. What do you want? I think the stolen badge is around you. The stuff. Mighty decent of you. Don't see the kind of thing too often now, you know nothing about a murder that took place here? It's against you, so suspicious. You a copper? Working for some crook? No, I'm similar as you. Want to ask you a few questions? Hey, how much St. Thompson's? This message. Show us some system ID and my ass. What kind of questions you got? Did you see the murder? Nope. Can't say I'm sorry I missed it. I was selling crates for Mr. James up at the market. Can't carry as many as I used to, so it took a while. Not bad carrying times a couple of journalists put you over my home turf. By then, the jerk-faced uniform had already set up shop in my alley. So you live in this alley? Sure, for the last couple of months I've been sleeping here. I spend my days out doing odd job for the street mission, or panhandling chores over near the Seamstresses Union. What else did you do down there? Well, you know, earlier than I was saw a big and ugly troll in green hospital garb strutting around the block. He brought some donuts, 2 cups of soda from Dan over there. He seemed nervous and he did everything with his left hand, but his right was all screwed up with some silverware. Can you tell me anything more about the troll's silverware? Well, it was big, but I think it was some kind of hospital attachment. I saw some needles. It was a lot when I saw back in 44 when I got captured by the elves. You know, all sorts of experiments on, let me tell you. Never trust one of them cyber people. That's all I didn't know, thanks. See you around. Alright, we got some info. So it could possibly be a troll, right hand with cybernetics. Using magic to blow out the lights. The cybernetic to neutralize the victim. Dead Donut Man. You saw some donuts to a troll wearing strips last night? Maybe. What's to you? It's a lot of drinks. It's a lot of people. No Lone Star it's mad humans. Sat down by a troll brought down for me for a murder. Now I'm in jail to see if anyone paid a bill. Not today, my friend. Alright. Bobby? Hey, chumma. Got some nasty morsels for him. Just what every well-dressed Shadowrun could have in her back pocket. Let's see what you got. Love him. Look at him. Let's see what you have. Kamikaze and a nitro. Nah, never use consumables. Now I felt the need. This misplaced pod. Well, time to enter the Seamstresses Union. Seamstresses Union. Relative to the rest of the Barrens, Torsville is a neon-clothed oasis. And at its heart is the Seamstresses Union, housing an old brown stone building on the corner of lead you an opportunity. Bums huddled together, gangers strut the streets, and the occasional southern man comes slumming. Union building has been retrofitted, rebuilt, and restored so many times that it's an age and starlet wearing too much makeup in an attempt to stay young. The violet outdoor of the gutter adds to this effect. As you enter, the murmur of hushed conversation washes over you. The dive bar denizens raise their heads, take your measure, and then go back to their bit. It's the kind of place where everyone knows your name, but keeps to themselves. Sometimes you just want to know. Sometimes you just want to go to a place where everyone knows your deck. Sometimes you just want to go to a place where everyone knows your name. Alright. Give me a rifle. One in there. Sounds pretty. Oh, interesting. But yeah, we're gonna raise charisma later on, because we're gonna need that shit. Alright, so we got a few people. We want bartender, always a nice place, always a nice thing to call. Cherry bomb. Hey, I remember. I played this game for like 20 minutes back in the day. We got Jim Parts, Mr. Curl. Reviver tool. What's that? Ale. Can't tell what that is. Well, we're going down the list. That's how Coyote does it. Oh, there's the name. Damn, girl, you're fine. The out there is stretching out, sporting a perfectly toned body, perfect body lips, and perfectly tapped ears. Rise, harmonize, save me, and take me in equal measure. Hitting just the right notes for the maximum traction of tips. Hey there, haven't seen you before. What can get you? Some dirt in your clean glass. Ooh, a hard case, I like that. Okay, hard case, I'll get you some stuff. She starts to turn away when a man with his face of a survivor and zebra convert tugs at her arm. Hard, it's really do have history, but they try to keep their voice low, but the intensity of the conversation makes it easy to hear. So you have to listen to me. If you stick around here, you're gonna end up dead west. Everybody's out here and all. Boy, always without walk the dog. You know me, I'm a dog. last cherry up the listener. If sticking around here, you end up like that it was. The Ripper's out there, and it's real. Last gen lapper just down the block, and our Coyote's missing. Shit. They'll probably find her tomorrow in the dumpster with her head. Come on, Cherry Bomb. I think plenty, Shane. I'm getting a freaking D from UV in your prosthetic studying other gems. What? Now I'm paying for it, bartending tip, and how am I? Oh, P freaking D. Ah, PH freaking D from UV Neuroprosthetics studying under Germans. And how am I paying for it? Bartending tips. There's fast ways for burns to scratch, but I'm not taking them. So what do you want from me? I want what you want. A better life. A better world forever. The universal brotherhood. Coat. I don't know this before. It's a trick to get us back together. Things are different now. Different. The brotherhood. Cherry bombs, preface, hard, almond and lipstick, and lower expectation. You and your brotherhood is for other people, Shane. Rich believer types who can afford their membership fees and voluntary donations. This isn't about money. It's about binding the world together in brotherhood. Come with me. Attend the discovery meet and get to the core of who you are. Linear Telestrium. Give a talk. That's it called The New Family of the Sixth World. And our family right here, Shane. They're drunks and lowlives and whores, and I'm choosing them over any of your brotherhood members. Now, Buzz, I need to get back to work. And by language that leaves no question that the conversation is over, Tribble. It turns her back on him. Sorry to interrupt. Heard, he's got the strength of the righteous, doesn't he? Or prefacer. Be careful about those sort of things you listen to, I know. Some folks aren't as friendly as I am. There's some says you're not here for the entertainment, are you, badge? Nope. I don't think so. You look like Runner to me. Or try to spot him in the walk, yeah. Give him 2 seconds. Alright then, ladies and gents, the house is clear, the dog is in. Don't need no more than my hound and myself. Maybe a rifle. Nah, I ain't thirsty. But I do like shooting. But I do like shooting walnuts off a tree. It's a real fun pastime, you know? Grab a BB gun and shoot some walnuts off a tree. But anyways, let's get back to you. I didn't think so. He'll try to run to me. We're trying to spot a bronze them in the watching here. Something I can help you with? I have a few questions. Asked away. Tell me about this. Some come here for booze, some for companionship, but others are looking for something they can't get anywhere else. If it's illegal or immoral and it can be bought, sold, rented, or consumed, you can probably find it here. The unit seems to attract people like you. Now I mentioned Coyote. Is she here? No, I think she's... Oh, wait a bit, huh? Is she a shaman? With a name like Coyote? No, she shot a Coyote once thinking it was a shaman who double-crossed her. I've been calling her Coyote ever since. Yeah, she's been missing for a couple of days now. Some people think the Ripper got her, but I know her. Coyote can take care of herself. I heard of a named Sam Watts. You know, Sam was a regular customer, a pain in the ass for as long as I've been here. Talked a big jam and it was always broke. As soon as he got any money in his pocket, he went straight to his set, chips, drugs, or booze. Coyote had a soft spot him though. You see Sam with anything like that? No, that was Coyote's shift. Who runs the place? I won't talk to him. That'll be Mr. Boda. She's in the back. You can't miss her. Thanks for the intel. I appreciate the help. There are parts I've stood, yeah. What was that you were talking to? Shane, old boyfriend, he used to work here. The one day he saw a billboard for the Universal Brotherhood. And that was him. Went to a meeting, made new friends, moved in with them. I was happy for him. Until he started coming around trying to recruit me. I need that. Well, talk to you later. Alright. Eric Merksman. Hey lady, we got some extra outfits I'm trying to loan. You want some first tips? So I'll take a look. Oh, let's go. We got the let's do outfits that actually grant stats instead of just looking different. My god. The tourist look grants 1 intelligence. Or from selling shit council grants 1 charisma. Selfish runner. Down with the armor to his traditional mage that grants 1 pivot. Mage hand down to 1. Yeah, this is what we got. We got 1 armor. We don't need 1 armor. We need more armor. Could grab 1, but we ain't going ninja. I'm not fucking insane. Should go Salish runner just for the fucking +1 charisma. Cause that would just save us the trouble. That's it. I am so keen on grabbing that +1 charisma. No, John. Just because they are gone doesn't mean you are gone. And just because I am here doesn't mean I am not dead. The last part didn't make sense, so ignore that. You're a good boy. You're a good boy. Now, do I need 4 armor? Well, with this currently, no. Late game, maybe. Is there a late game? Don't know. Is there a singular mission? Fuck if I know. But first we need to establish contracts. So we're going with could just Shadowrun. I could just buy multiple and switch them out whenever I need to. What's that? I expect combat. Boom. Alley punch. What's that? I expect social event. Boom. I dress like a Salish Shide council member. And it's +1 armor. And these others ain't looking that good to me. Ooh, I regret my choices. But it's a small upgrade, and it does the work it needs to. Let's see, Jin parts, let me guess, mage. The Asian woman's expression reads open for business, but her demeanor dealer rather than companion. She has a jack on her neck, a gun on her hip, and a chip on her shoulder. She eyes you with a sneer. You're right, you know your way around. Need something? Weapons, matrix steps, show me what you got. Let's go! Alright. Doberman, smoke, some nades, drone repair. Nothing for now. Probably getting better start later. Wayne dipping a lot of frames. Posted in the doorway to the VIP section is a tower of troll muscle, wrapped in an impressively tailored suit, where a product of good jeans or expensive Afro-Americans met to work. The troll's gleaming horns perfectly frame his face, and his polished tusk, goatee, trying to set up a lantern jaw. Welcome, please behave yourself. No deal. You get trouble here often? Nothing stern look can't solve. No business here? Looked into the death of Sam Betts. Heard about that. Real shame what happened to him. There's sharpness into his eyes. Looked what man has been seeing much and learned wisdom at a young age. I feared Sam was definitely to be thrown out on occasion. And courage to call it a night, I'd say. Sam was a Gerard, but he usually wasn't well. Usually, whatever the night that. I was a bit agitated, didn't get specifics. Might have been over a woman. Though I was going to have show him out, but there were a couple of rival doniers posturing from one. But the watching girls upstairs. Tried to help Sam out instead. And thanks for the info. No problem. Johnny Clean. Nod. Mr. Buddha. Well, Dr. Johnny. The man is dressed in genders, but is wearing unusual clean overalls. He's tall, real thin, and has a kind of look in his eyes that says he's more than just a maintenance man. Howdy, name's John Clean. You knew? Yeah, first time just looking at the place. Oh, enjoy yourself. This place looks like your type of place. I'm just swipe it up a bit. Nod, I'm guessing magic. Yep, magic. Covered in glowing magical talismans and fetches. The troll does not seem fully of this world. He mumbles to himself, constantly appearing for situation several conversations at once. But without these, you can neither see nor hear. But I told you, it's not like that. At all. Bring me proof, and you shall have it. I am honored, your majesty. That was what I must have instead of cat snub. Forgive me, Jean. I was a fool. I just sneezed, John. I didn't say, what's wrong with that? You may peruse my magical ways and see their glory. Yeah, Fireball, Human, Manaball. Nice collection of spells, thank you. Oh? Mr. Woodard watches you. Give me 2 seconds, dog notice something. What do you see? Nothing unusual. Mr. Watts from sizing you up as you approach. As you get closer, you can see that she's a mixed race, African, Japanese. Her demeanor says, this is my house, mess with it at your peril. But her eyes twinkle and play a playful life when she speaks. Good evening. Good evening. Are you enjoying the Seamstresses Union? There should be plenty for one like you to enjoy. She eyes you closer. Or is this business? Business. I expect you have as much when you walked in, oh man. What business do you have? I'm looking for information. Of course you have. Knowledge is power now. So I've been told. Sky, and why should I help you? Ooh. Let's see. Sam Betts. I'm looking for a street. He was just a customer. Jake sent me. He's just a customer. I'm hunting the Ripper. Everyone's hunting the Ripper. We're going with Jason. I'm glad to hear Jake Hammond is alive again. He lives an interesting life. Well, if Jake sent you to me, I will help you. What do you want to know? How well did you know Sam Betts? I don't know. We all did. Sam was already with you. Whether you could beg or borrow enough money to become an altered in some way, Gerard ship's alcohol. It didn't matter to Sam. As long as he was bent, he was always looking for his next fix. He climbed to his place like it was his lifeline, and we treated him as a part of the family. Even if none of us truly liked him, except Coyote. Did you see Sam on the night of his death? He was here, quite inebriated, as he often was. Coyote was working bar that night, and she informed me that Sam was getting rowdy and belligerent with the other customers. When I requested he leave, he went with my bouncer. He refused. My bouncer, Mr. Lewin, was off dealing with another issue, so I requested Dead Shack escort Sam out of the back door to the alley. That was when I last saw either of them. Why is this place called the Seamstresses Union? During the gold rush years, there was a census, and the politician wanted a high a number as possible to gain power and revenue. To boast the numbers, they decided to include all the working girls, of which there were many, to the rolls. However, given the times, they could not list the girls' true occupation, as they entered them all as seamstresses. When a girl accumulated enough money to open her own place of business, she named the Seamstresses Union, so potential workers would know that they would be treated fairly there, and thus a rich tradition was born. So you're a former seamstress? No, perhaps when we know each other more, I will reveal more about myself. For now, I enjoy Dean. One more question. Can you tell me where to find Coyote? Rephrase that. Would I that I could? I haven't seen her in 2 days. She's a smart one. They're quite dangerous, but I fear for her. If she's dangerous, I fear for her. Well, if you're what I think you are, you know, there's always someone more dangerous. Her room's upstairs. If you're looking for her, I invite you to examine it. You may be able to uncover her whereabouts. I would not normally betray her privacy in this way, but she missed 2 shifts now, and cannot be reached on her comms. It is unlikely. If something has happened, I will not have an action on my conscience. Here's the key. Alright. We're looking into the mystery of a missing bar woman. No. Is this the room or is this the room? Alright, check with the desk. Joda's computer is ancient, probably fished out of all the junkyard. It's not even a data check, and the display stored tips. Fingerprints. Tapping the keyboard does track fans to spin up only to display also the password. Without a password, or should it password covered. Alright, it should be easy to find a password. Let me guess, a diary? Wow! A diary! It says several pages sticking out of it. Open the page. There's a receipt stuck between the pages and a diary entry. Read the diary entry. I came back from my shift to find 4 packers doing sleeping on our apartment floor. Is there a flight ridiculous? I want to be the real Paco, but this cheddar thread keeps messing everything up. I love him, but he's totally different with this game. It's how I make cash, baby. He always says. I try to tell him he doesn't need the cash. He can support us both with all that I made to the Seamstresses Union, but he still goes on these runs. With these bozos all over my floor, I feel like he's just seeing how far he can push me before I kick him out. I try to be patient, but why does it have to be out? As soon as the last cheddar was out the door, I lost it. I told him if he ever pulled a trick like that again, that he wouldn't be sleeping in the alley. Of course, he begged and played with me and told him he wouldn't happen again. I don't want to deal with this anymore, but I don't want him to leave. He's the reason I got through all this stuff last year. I got my bartending license, got this apartment, and his life. I know he cares about me and loves me. More than his involvement with the cheddars. I just wish I could slice out it again from our life. Slice out the fear that comes along with it. I spread the receipt. I received from Brown's and match power pistol from Jean Mallard downstairs with a note saying that how big guns and hot women turn her on. Let's go, baby! We got her in. Next diary entry. There was an handwritten and a diary entry. Sometimes it seems like Paco reads my mind on my diary. Maybe he does the latter. I wouldn't be surprised. Hi, Paco. Ever since last week, he hasn't mentioned the cutters once. He leaves the apartment. See you in a few hours, baby. Now it turns later without comment. I don't know if it's really going to help us to avoid the subject in a conversation or playthrough. But I felt better without our constant arguing about it. Last 2 nights I've come home from work with Pike waiting up for me, slouching on the old dumpster couch with the now 4 inches from his face. Imagine that as I turned the key in the door, he perks up and makes himself look especially studious when I get the door open. He seems first surprised to see me, but I love that little act. The poem. He said that Pike should study the guns and motorcycles and leave the poetry to others. Alright, 3rd diary. There's a sleeping old photograph. Look at the picture. The picture shows a young girl with caramel skin, dark brown eyes. Now we know her face. There's a snake wrapped around her arm, yet she is smiling. The back of her photograph has a shadow scrawled on it. Change the receipt. A COD receipt from a special order. 5 pounds of zebra meat from Okay, Shadow. That could be an inn. Wait. Wait. No. There's Dragonfall, but no, I don't think it's directed. Let's see from a. Let's see for a wall safe installed near the bathroom door. Start combination 342436. Well, let me guess, behind the broken mirror. Input the code. Machete frag grenade, of course. Frame point to charge the style line. Then stylize select. Accelerate with action movies and cigarette butts. And of course the trash. As the code keeps it closed in boxes on the floor. Alright, can approach there. Let's take a look here. Not her place. Interesting. Alright, time to do this. Should be easy. Password recovery. Your childhood pet. Wow, I wonder what it was. Your favorite musical act. What is the name of your hometown? Seattle? And so sorry, your students were incorrect. Alright, time to read for this again. Your diary. Chain. Alright, anything that can help me. Fuck me, it's Chicago, I'm a retard. Alright, so it's Shadow. Alright, we know two of the three. Yeah, Mario Metro, Chicago. Alright, Shadow, Elementals. Let me guess, Chicago? No. Shield Wall? Could be Starfire. There's a 2 and Chuvivest in Redmond Barrens. Alright, Calendar. Meet with Dylan about George. Meet Patrick for date at Pike Place Market. Doing 30 minutes. Okay, contracts. There's one person named Patrick. There's access history. Church numbers. Hellhounds. It also suggests more about casuals and inventing action fees. Okay, we might have a lead. We do have a lead. First we go pack. If we have options, we go with the Paco. Tell him, yes, your girlfriend is missing. I don't have. Do you know a Paco? He's a gang. Remember, Jettis? He's a good gymnast line of work. Maybe to attach to that. They don't live long. I heard the meaties. No, I'm a vegetarian. You know, jump so to the jump. I was like a shed, but can deal with most of the trouble, but you jump to a chair to deal with Patrick, which I found. You want to go down there, might bring peace of mind. I'll call a cab for you. You should be able to get you there in no time. Get back to the scene. Good luck. Alright. So, Brown and match for the Coyote. Yeah, lady, I'm straight. I don't talk about my clients whether or not bad for business. However, I'm sure she would recommend me if she was a customer. Can I recommend you if she's dead? Did she say anything about you want? Oh, she was looking for stopping power. He's back in the drama. His hardware? No. Sorry. Drama's bad for business. Yeah, but sometimes a little drama's all you need to get through people, you know? Alright, give me 2 seconds. Gotta inspect something. They left me alone to die. Nah, they would never do that. They're my buds, you know. Alright, we're going to Pike Place Market. Talk to her boyfriend. Alright, catch a cab for tourists to go to Pike Place Market. It is mercifully quite right that makes you from probably going to be market to probably going to pay too much for your drinks. Compared to the urban wasteland of the Barrens, downtown areas filled with modern buildings, lighted streets, and unparalleled shops. Living beneath the shadows of massive corporate colleges. For many, these colleges are home. For others, they're haunted monuments to the world where the world went wrong. Famous for its mishmashes, Pike Place Market has been around since the early 1900s, overlooking the bay. Now it's a market for all tents, legal and illegal. A melting pot of the haves and the have-nots. Even though most of the shops are closed, the sounds and smells and market hit you the moment you step out of the cab. Alright. With our 4, that's enough to boost our decks. Alright, there's Patrick. Handsome young man turns away from Trafford to his full, completely undivided attention. Ma'am, you are beautiful, but you could be so much better soon. I'm not saying anything. We are giving away the secrets to more feel and happy life. Oh, Jim, what are they? Oh, I'll buy it. What is it? First step is simple. Come in and listen. Tomorrow night, the Lynn International was speaking about the importance of family in the 6th world. Please join us tomorrow. The secrets of better life. Yeah, no. Goodbye. Okay, didn't ask. Well, I did. Fuck. The first flowers for sale. Seems like, yeah. Hey, yeah, true, looks good. The kid is from your sports the trademark yellow of the Terrorist Gang. Young, clean-shaven, he stands like he owns the street in every morning. He seems distracted, though, placing around his with increasing agitation. He looks over as you approach. Hey, watch that. What do you want? You want to be having you Paco? Yeah, might be. Well, how are you? I'm Sheriff. I'm looking for it. I need to ask some questions. Relax, we're the same team. Sheriff, I was just at the union. Your girlfriend's gone missing, and I'm helping to find her. The tough grass art seems to drain out of back of the cat. Her is gone before he stands a chin yellow jet doesn't quite fit. Cody's missing? Oh man. That would explain. She was supposed to meet me over an hour ago. Look, sorry for the in your face like that. What else do you know? If she's me, I need to find her. Do you know if it's named Mr. Delac? I just had a meeting with him a few days ago. I know, I'm sure, but doesn't allow any carriers to take side yards though, so I don't know where to deal with him. But that's not saying anything about taking a new work. Wait a minute. I know it. Damn. What don't you wait? Damn. Better slow down. Where should I go? The Royale Apartments. The landlord, stupid J, runs it. Her drug ran out of the hellhole. Troy grew up there. Doesn't like to talk about it much. She's been looking for a way to set a store with that guy for years. A few days back, I heard Mr. Delay looking for some runners to steal some item out of Stu Joey's nose. She must have taken a job, I'm sure of it. She's... There's a grim determination. I'm doing nobody. Coming? I'm in. Don't worry. We'll get her back. One more thing. Coyote has a receipt for some zebra meat from a place called Molly's Meat Mart. You ever heard of it? Zebra meat. What? No, it ships to the town block if you want to check it out, but I'm doing trail with or without you, sister. I'm in, don't worry. We'll get her back. Damn right we will. Public Market Center. Down the block, okay? Down the block this way, down the block this way. Alright, we'll talk to Manny here. Now I'm gonna make a educated guess. She researched hellhounds and she packed meat. Dogs plus meat equals distraction, as far as I know. Small meat stand presents an enormous diversity of dead animals, from crow to canine to the exact paranormal. Picture the back of the stand features a much older version of the man in front of you. As soon as you know it's tobacco, the prouder eyes jump hard and Andrew. What do you want? No, we can't fall more. That's my friends, just rich. You must be married. They look like a fat old man to you? I'm Manny. Murray's my dad. Now what do you want? You still have it up? I'll look it up. Yeah, I got it right here. 2 days ago. 2 days past pickup them. Didn't know anyone was around to come here. Here, it's all yours. What was it? Someone want to buy you? There's some people here who have wondered them. Toughest nails, most out the corp security teams used to work with their hellhounds. Families are crazy for stuff, sirs. Oh, that's why they want to see me. You know, that's about it. Yay, something raw. She never picked it. What else? Anything else? Coyote? Nope. What's the problem with Patrol? Why don't you ask him? What I was asking? Jerry likes to stroll from here and leave estimates about me, but that's tough. After he was still in the hospital, that's my problem. The bottom of the charter's ranks anyway. I couldn't regret about that even wanted to. Got that thing with that. I have time for this, sir. What's he doing? Leave personal business for last. That way, the shit. As you just, damn it. As your eyes adjust to the flashing light, spot the body of one, then pay him behind the police line. Parents would cross. No, is that really? Seven. God, that. Like a breed. The close is that her? No, it's not her. Thank God. What's that? Right? Too many Lone Star pictures around. The victim. It's too bad whatever happened to you. I'm not going to let it happen to Coyote. Or I'll just talk to the guy, see what's going on. There it is, boys. Security coming in handy. That's why they call me sheriff. The town motionless Lone Star officer blocks entry to the crime scene. He spotted the level face of the ordinary grinders and calling it Dresden. It's an active Lone Star investigation. Please step away from the area. Detective Sheriff Robin Precinct. No reason to believe the victim may have been involved in illegal BTL smuggling and arresting. I'd like to examine the belongings for evidence. Bad and sin, please. Well, it's our officers, me. Present steps up very well, right? Now search you with more forward considered steps. Okay then, make it quick. So where's that here? On the trail, dead man still? Coincidence, but now I've taken someone trusting that up about it. Yeah, that's what it looks like, as you can see. But for the eyes and stuff, very clean work. The guy handed to him. Our ripper knows what he's doing. Or she, I suppose. But know about the victim. Well, not much, the stretch said. That's smelling. Probably breaking sort of a sanitation for a She had been dead for about 3 hours. Her name was Lucy Ward. Worked at the stuff was shared just around the corner, said she was leaving work when it happened. Don't know what she was doing for the guys in the room. That's the same thing. There hasn't seen any strange struggle. A cinder bruise in her body. Yet she was still alive when her eyes were taken. Died of blood loss shortly after. As to what knocked her out, I won't know until I can run some soot. That's back to the lab. I thought you ran the Redmond franchise. Isn't Pike place a little far from? Yeah, I don't even mind a change of scenery. Cool. No, for downtown branches out for maternity. So don't manage that travel far in this one. Plus, I want to sit to a trap. The sound of match juice? No, it's an English fortune down more something. Now that's an interesting thought. No, nothing obvious. I'm sure When Matas shows up, he'll call in a magic reference team, just to be sure. So reputates Samvat's river, this woman's eyes, any theories? Trophy some sort, I suppose. Probably some sort of similarity to the kill. Yeah, I like to skip. Alright, interesting. I figured if I help you up, there's a better chance to get this scumbag up the streets a little sooner. But last wants the Ripper himself, sure, but he couldn't care less if they'd seen a dozen murders. Good luck out there. Rest it. Send him back to the bud and stuff. Switch it up, Lester. You should probably get going soon before it shows up. Alright. Plain clothes, load stuff, some bush foots, attached chap, and a cricket dread match. China one wanting that man, eh? Last one that's most sniffing around after the Ripper. That's for you, I hear. Former class, I'm outsider. Nice to meet you. Now, see this time, seems nowhere fast. What can I do for you? I think you and Matas don't see eye to eye. It's the same as I think have conflicting interests. You have any leads in the mirror that I should know about? Plenty of fast plastic with trophies, or as close as probably you are. What there with the murder that took place here? Not much, really. We know it was about 3 hours ago. We know the rhymes were surgery removed. They need dressing to figure that much out. He's been looking for the body dome, so we might have more. Me, I'm a standing rest of the scene looking for witnesses, but no truth so far. Damn, the Ripper might as well be a ghost snatcher for time, officer. Hey, hold on, man. Y'all put in the dish for the orphans fund. The orphans fund? Yeah, sure. You see, make preparation by putting you on the list and let know next time find any orphans that might be interested in. Well, I'm always interested in finding about any new orphans you'd start. Excellent, shall we say. Alright. Excellent, start a job for you. What you use for leads and stuff? I'll do your job. Well, I'm back to the class, shows up, see you around. And that's how you do business, baby. Elf. Well, Sam Foyle, my possibly be the ugliest elf you've ever seen. You must have just a clean lab coat, formal jacket, and old-fashioned bow tie. You looked of an undertaker from centuries past. You notice you approach and lots of smiling thin. Hello, that's strange. Mind if I do you know which origin grind show this body will move to? What would you want to know then? Yeah, good, strange, high-pitched marvel you would not expect to emerge from his misshapen face. It's hobby. Never mind that. I don't even need for to you and your friend the code. So, you know, it's particularly the elf standing over in the crowd area? Where? His John over asking about the body, wondered which origin grind his facility has been taken to. Ain't the weather some part? Big Winston birds set apart, sure, but it's pretty poor form to fire at the sight of a murder, an ugly elf. I'll keep an eye out, should be hard to spot if it comes around. Sergeant Dwyer over there seems pretty friendly. Do you trust him? Yeah, that sounds bad. Any opportunity in him trust way, he'll take it. But with sleazy sheriff that would out trust you any day. Thanks. Thanks, alright. The other place what human female cries have been gouged cleanly out, and you notice a bite marks on her left arm. Dresden? What about some wait down right. It appears some vile dog tried to body out here for the house and cool. Anytime. That's why it's good to have friends with people who know kill. Wanna buy some BTOs? Every time I see people that there's no trolls around here. Damn darn troll. Frank? No way, Blind Lucy? Blind Lucy? The art before he wears standard stuff shirt employed. The uniform is well kept. Blind Lucy. Someone took her eyes. Sam was a known drinker. They took his liver. Now, I am making some connections in my head here. Well kept and well fitted, but a tear streamed down his large red face. The little improves. Does not seems to. I think you knew the victim? Yeah, what's the... My condolences. Were the two of you close? Thanks. Sorry, we're just not used to folks being too friendly around here. The old parts for 70 years away, but not 13. Yeah, we're pretty close. Story was true. Blind Lucy, I worked here these 3 years together. Started our same day. Blind Lucy? Well, this wasn't complete, but she was legally blind. She had to wear those huge glasses and hold things right out to her face. But she got new eyes about it. Here, any how she strode the eyes? No, she wouldn't talked about was a stroke of good luck to get around that. Did she have any enemies? Well, I'm not sure. I know she had an ugly breakup with her boyfriend of getting those new eyes put in. I was pretty upset for some reason, wouldn't leave Lucy until she filed for a restraining order. It all seemed to die down a while ago, though. Anyone strange in the store? It's not for sure. Nothing unusual. When was the last time I saw her? She was shocked right there that she was in to the market to meet a friend. Hell, I was going to join her on my way home. But we got some last minute estimates. That's all I need to know. Thank you for your help. Sorry for your loss. Wait, we didn't happen to be part of the administration, would you? I'm on one way, but... in my own way, what do you ask? Well, Lewis had this necklace, an interesting little carving of dragonfly on it. Worth every day. Said her mom gave it to her when she left Denver. Anyway, you know how long Star is over. Stuff will be bad at the place. Down in storage until the 7th World Awaits. I just thought, time to get that necklace back before Lone Star cleans everything up. I could send it back to her family. I feel like I owed them. Alright. If I can do it, I'll do it. Thank you. You know, we're fine. Damn, good karma just rolling in. Pity then for, oh, there we go. Quickness. We're doing it with a quickness. No, now I'm simply ridiculous. Best pick necklace chart. A small touch of stone still within its size. The wood feels very sturdy for its weight. To generate wood such rarity, such rare. This place might be worth a bit of, right? No. I ain't selling it. Sheriff didn't get her name by not following street code. You keep your word. I got it. You just send it to a family or not. There's an answer. You just sense it weightlifting. I'm glad I did this for this at least. Thank you, friend. I owe you. Happy to help. Happy to help. A junkie. The drug is always dead something, you know. There's such a zoom for shack over there. Up there, your shack there. And Shema. Now we gave him $10. So when we exit out of this place, he's gonna have more info for us and want to try to shank us in the back. No lady? Alright, let's do this. It's been a while. The Royale Apartments are open, one of the most impressive bit of tenement squad you've seen in a long time. There's a few street lamps here, and while light there is, flickers been uncertainly. Most of the buildings are damaged and tagged, but smell of old, rotten trash mixed with you don't want to know is overwhelming. It's a lot of people living here turn to BTOs. Anything better than this. The better than a life chip is the newest drug in the market. You don't need a good life. You can slot someone else's, live through them, and rot your brain in the process. If you doors of the apartments that aren't even locked, as you step inside, you can hear Shanti crying over a hit. It's not far Coyote. I find out what show she knows about this man of Sam's murder. Royale Apartments, what a hole. Can't imagine what it looks like for Coyote growing up here. We're gonna take care of business. Let's get to it. Across here, we have Harry. She's good, but well, the BD guys. Baby's still well informed. They might have known she was coming. We just sad old man. Psst. Hey you! Hey, just pressing him. What can you do for me in exchange? I got nothing left to give. No, that video's everything, please. Maybe I can for information. Have you seen a woman come for you? I'm looking for trouble. Yes, no. How do you want? Tell you everything, please. Now, should that help me or anyone? More of them. More of them, he knows. You're from around here, I don't want to trouble. These ramps are just information, and I'm gone. Gonna play the vantage point here. Bet you didn't miss much. Seen anything special today? Yeah, we're just moving this body's down to rest, sip my eyes and knees. Back to motion upstairs there, still managed twitching. This best pretty young thing come through area, snooping around like she would do. I tell she weren't here for BTLs. You know, she died upstairs, but there's a lot of gunfire. There's a lot more gunfire than usual this time there. What happened next? Couple of Stu's men came around, asked when anyone saw. Kept my mouth shut, I did. Where's Stu hold up? He's got a whole top floor all to himself, and there's a kid around here. Right, now this is an attraction. Hey, old man, you wanna get upstairs? Sheriff Fortress. Fuck you! Can't get a wrong size Stu. Shit. Alright, there we go. Fuck! Well, do we have a low? Do we have an autosave? It would take me 20 seconds. Keep Paco alive. Why is the hoster button in there? Or at least we confirm that having clothing that gives us a +1 to charisma doesn't give us etiquette. What happened next? Right now it's just an distraction. Hey, we're Saber. Do you really want to go fade on cons? Damn me around. You can go through my place. Thanks. This way we skip those guys, we skip that. There's a hole in the wall. Let me guess, strength. This heritage. It seems the only one accessible for the Lord next door. Going up. Alright, let's do this. What I got? 3 nades. One of them a flash. Two medkits, 1 trauma kit. Steve J. Been out by might have been nice at one point. Class student, but now it's full with neon tube lighting, broken down furniture, piles of rubbish, and crates containing who knows what. Still, compared to the rest of what you see, it's positive palato. The only thing there in the penthouse, pseudo's luxury is a woman's cry of pain and distance followed by laughter, some being tortured for nice pleasure. You step deeper into the apartment. Nothing when you reach the top stairs or stupid job doesn't use them much or at all. It's just me better with text, but one minute attention. Chris children not special. Gotcha. Like I said, long range. Hell yeah, man, himself an Uzi. Oh, we're just getting started. We had already. Doesn't even know we're here. First twice, after Valheim of first lance, seems that you have dropped Stu and G and his men. Not in the end. 2 health. Dead. Try to see removed through the bars. Open door. How dare you? Fucking shot by Benelli. Joy's badly injured, but she's managed to hold it yet. Dang, what happened to her face? You Coyote? Let them talk, let's not finish this. Let's see. Wounded 6. Nah, don't that time treat your wounds. That doesn't. Don't count as cover. Can this dude even overwatch? Full auto. Aim accuracy for 12%. That's a wasted turn, woman. That's my voice booms over the Brb space system. You're thinking you're coming in, shit up my place? You know who I am? I know who you are. Damn that chill. You ain't going nowhere. Fucking pillar doesn't provide me line of sight of shit. Don't you know about leading around shit in this game? Being in any cover is better than no cover. I am very annoyed. 20 damage crit. No, I can't. Your move. Really? You gonna shoot at me? You gonna shoot at me? What time you got it, Parker? Who's your friend? It's not professional. There's some questions. Not now, Coyote. We'll get back to you and Mr. Shadow has the med lab in the basement. No, the rest for no, I finished that thinking, right? Need to find some from Mr. Dye first stash of gems. Fella, thought you said you never go without me. Look back, I needed to just come back here and settle some debts. Figured might as well get paid for it. But Paco, help me get back to Union. I'll find those gems for you. Just made me today. Okay, looks it. As though she's about to argue you, but there's nothing. Come on, Katie, let's go. Alright. You really want to do this? You really want to do this, Serrano? Fuck you, dog. Fuck you, mutt. Alright, we got what we came here for. Now let's see. Well, I'm searching this whole fucking place, don't you? baby. Get ourselves a 2-tier advanced magic. And we got ourselves a buttload of karma to spend. Put it there. Next one's down here so we can get that Or we could spend it on social. Social's good enough. Head back home. Inspires clears out, stand around 2 feet. Patrick needs help for the door to the Seamstresses Union. Heads raised in the front door bar. Falls stranger to silence. Patrick stands by her side, not speaking. His dark eyes flat with fury. You press her right to her clawed up face. She winces but manages to keep control as she beats in slow, deep breaths but manages to manage the pain. Getting closer look, you see her arms in much more than shreds of meat and broken bone held together by tendons and burnt skin. It'll be a miracle if she is. By the end of the night. Mr. Boda is standing the bar herself, and Patrick Wall carries the mandarin and Boone Coyote into the Union. As soon as the bar lady lays on her missing bartender, the place gets quiet, fast. By the time she rounds the bar to meet you, is the color of wet sparkle, and there's something new in her eye, fear. The woman has face down hellhounds, but the side of Mr. Boda has her stand at the floor mumbling. Woman, how dare you miss 2 shifts and then come back and bleed on my floor? I'm sorry, Mr. Redder. I had to run doing bed. Sir, I can see that your arm is a mess. Was this your crusade again? Don't answer. You won't upset the family. It tells me to worry about you, and that distracted me from my business. Hi, Mr. Redder. My apologies again. Try to take announce this. Dr. Jess. Yes, ma'am. Get that chance to put something new and shiny where their arm used to be. I am aware for your hero will discover the concept of Jiri, the depth of honor. Now go, bleed elsewhere. Yes, ma'am. The fuck is this? The fuck is this? Who the fuck is Niantic? And why they send me emails? Niantic. Oh, Pokemon Jojo's. And I would explain how they got my email. Bloody corpse. Random Coyote slowly flashes from her eyes and is replaced by tears. She sniffs, wipes them away, and glances at the woods. Don't worry, Dr. Sheriff. The girl is precious to me. It is not often that we see after these in the parents. You have performed a great service for my little family. I welcome you into my home. Consider it yours while your work keeps you here. But we know that words are mere air. Beyond my thanks, I offer this enumeration. Please, take it as a show of respect. I'm honored, Mr. Blood. Thank you. You're most welcome, and I offer more than simple lodging. You will find that there is more to do than meets the eye. Below us is a small facility, however, exclusive for discriminating independent operatives like yourselves. Yes, you'll find vendors selling the best gear the black market has to offer for your trip. Cyberdoc can the place rest when the rich hits the fan, as they say. You're quite the entrepreneur. Indeed, no one would try a percentage of the renter's income for use of this field, but as I said, your family there. Consider this. The Gents play GAFFFC on the piano. Okay. Fun jazz. Yes, a bit of strong, checking his mean, yes, my trip visited. Stand near. An emotion to run stand near. All at the same time. Isn't that so manager has sense they ordered a little busy? Which one send your fixer? Now for it in that sir, I'm done an important thing. Talk to you later. Okay. Oh yeah, lady, one more thing. Your troubles in common for a moment. This said on your way, but you see that he's still staring at his head. I'm a fan still, you need to unload, come see me. Alright. Ardro here, John. Johnny Clean. Aliens is giant thing leans on his seemingly brand new mop and swears the Union. Which boy? Thanks for the tip there. This was I should head to the safe. Guys, right, not sure where this. Yeah, there's a little tune. Check it out. Thanks. Hey. The hard control bouncers, the immaculate suit stands in expressive way as ever. The absence of dust on his broad shoulders is the only real indication that the man ever moves. He nods at you when you approach. Evening, I see Coyote's back. Thought you were a little worse for it. Have you time for that? You having her part? Yes. You have the right to the work here. Special man. We'll stop losing anyone else as soon after I'm Sam. Yes, it's your job to care. One just rights, my role to the Union family. It's how it belongs. Mind if I ask you a few questions? Haven't mind so far. How long have you been working here? Trying after I joblinated, after I vote. Mr. Doctor took me in and gave me a job. I've been here ever since. As you know. Catch you around. Alright, what was it? GAFFC. Play chopsticks. Play GAFFC. I saw it right now. They sparked faint memory of wonder. Immediately for that is the entire piano slides to the left, around a human staircase. You ascend the staircase into the Union safe house. The Emperor, Mr. Barrens, has combined everything the runner might need into a one-stop shopping experience. Black market equipment, high-end magical thousands, and a fully stocked sub-dark surgery dealership. Score! Where's the wolves? No bones well welcome. Alright, there's Dr. Sarah. Ouch. Talk to her as soon as I... Hey! We got the Shaman, we got the Consumables, we got the Gunman, and we got David Fry. David Fry, the law. Every inch of the tech doctor is done jetpack for its quote of second board ships wise displays at $1 million things gen Denver. In the aspect of Bitstorm stands at 4. Mecha dressed in spreads and calm. I know that look. Now let's sign the shop for you. I can get any match hardware software that exists. If it doesn't exist, then I can get it made for you. Any question that you answer, when do you need it? I don't need to answer any of these questions. We're not a deck you. Just saying hello. Oh, I'm being rude. That's Redmond. Redmond deck to our Redmond deck and good friend Johnny Clean. On same old road, saw him upstairs down here. They know the workbench crammed with checkerboards, tables, and chips. Johnny Clean seems totally different person. You get the impression that Johnny was once as hot and as invisible as the most infamous deckers today. Let's see you down here. Have to see if I can help. What? Is it true that we echo Mirage them? Let me think. Listen. I know that guy over a decade, and it's been smart enough not to tell me. So you sure as I'm not gonna tell anyone about those days. For your health and his, well, let's let the subject drop. Why is this a janitor? Is that out upstairs? No, janitors never do. When I was younger, I had a rep for getting in and getting out of system, so clean no one ever knew I was there. Half the matrix runs that earned me my rep were made possible because I was able to get inside the facility, posing as a janitor. That's a part of me. Alright, see you guys around. No one ever checks the janitor. We do it in hardcore as well. What's it all? No. Theodore busted drooping. His well-groomed war dressed in fresh decision that suggests straight lines of military officer's uniform. His hair dropped short, high and tight. As his said, neatness this presents so to power, but uneven touch protruded from his mouth. The only other defect in this picture is the infection this man's separate right arm, which is obviously not enough to know something about, so obvious that one other person was out. When he speaks, the old voice soft and thoughtful, and his thoughts almost exclusive in numbers, calibers, ranges, rounds per sec, arc of fire, razor in fact, 10,000 and of course price. Bunker Buster Drubman, at your service, friends down Buster. Also, it's the sergeants, sir, and even Theodore on occasion, and might for firearms, ammunition, or ordnance. I'm a man, what can I help you with? Let's see what you got, man. Let's go. Local street sweeper, Doberman. Yeah, we ain't in enough to be getting ourselves a newsie. The only difference here is 4 more rounds. Not right now, just say no. Alright, I'm guessing Eric Mertzman over here. What do you mean, no, Brendan? Change your clothes, change your lap wrap. Tell me will you look better? You're looking bad now, right? But each one will help you keep you on the right side of the ground. Take a look, show me what you have. Alright, still hasn't updated, but it's nice to know he's here. A journal. That's the bar. Hey! I remember that face. I remember that face from the tablet I downloaded from the internet. Past the body, it's a safe house, becomes someone that's due to the magical haze surrounding a particular elf. The man sees only half of this realm, his mind wandering the far horizons of the astral space while his body fumbles his otherworldly wares. Good evening, young gentlemen, and welcome to this humble home that we call Union. I'm a journal, half dream. Please your way through the 6th world. I offer you the best magical function, spells, and feathers for the conjuration of spirits. That's a journal. Alright, let's see what the dog got for us. Sarcastic. By tweet I need to operate. That's what we know about it. What's that? What did you use? Bad job right now. Should such remember the shit, sorry. I can't afford to have to ask you to sit in the waiting area, watch some trivia or something. Is there anything I have work to do? Alright, thank you, Jody. We'll be there when you wake up. Was that about me going to sleep? Just give me some butt on. You're tough, kid, but you're not that tough. Why don't you grab? Let's take a look at your face. Leave it. Excuse me? Coyote? I earned this face by being stupid and not keep it. End story. Whatever you say, kid. I want to move. She's Simpson credits of time. Night and night. Looks better. It looks both better and worse when you last saw her. All the gaping holes are plugged in, sporting a shiny new cyber arm. But now that the return is fallen off, she needs some rest. Good morning. That's the miracle Mars. Sounds from my fresh human powers and what's this new? Better. Can I talk to you for a few minutes, Cody? About Sam? Sam what? What about him? Sam's dead. Oh, it hurts Sam. Can't say I'm surprised. He was in a downward spiral for a long time. What can I tell you? You saw Sam the night he died. What do you remember about that night? It was a pretty average night. Radio crowd, I remember. Sam was drinking with a guy named Armitage. Yeah, you know him? Met him. He's a charmer too. Alright, gents. Anyway, Jake and Sam were having a few. Well, Jake was having a few. Sam was tossing him back, but good. Eventually, he got loud the way he sometimes did when he mixed drinking who knows what, and Mr. Water wanted him injected. Mr. Water wasn't around, can't remember why, so she... Mr. Clue wasn't around, can't remember why, so she asked Jake to do the honors. They died in my back into the hours, that's the last time I saw. He said, "Tyler, remember what he does saying?" He said, "Soundtrack. How you grew up rich and didn't deserve this. How you hate his mother, how you love his mother. It was pretty pathetic stuff. I heard you liked it." I did. He made me laugh. No one else seemed larger, but I did. It was a good trick, buddy. We're friends, we ran together. Got it. Guess it was the same for me. In a way, we ran together. Sam just ran a way of charming you. Because a way of charming you. Guess I know the best of them. Sorry, John. Do you have any enemies? Enemies? That's hard to say. Sam partied hard, and when he did, he had his mouth off pretty good. Got his ass kicked down more than one occasion. But no, I don't think he had enemies. It's not that I'm aware of. Know where he lived? On some street mostly. He occasionally convinced someone to let him flop in their couch, but he always overstayed his welcome and get kicked out after a few days. Sometimes sneak him down so he could crash in on the buds. He was one of the night. Before I saw him. How bad was his drinking? If it was just the drinking, it would have been bad, but Sam wasn't just monitored getting a step. He dabbled in everything, booze, chips, drugs. He loved the nitro, whatever his hands on. It wasn't always our devil. Once he got sick, he started using more and more stuff. Sam was sick? Dying. Didn't you know? Yeah, I heard tell. You just looked at him, see he was a walking corpse. It had to be the drinking. Then he disappeared for a while. When he came back, all better. Looked good even. A familiar story, wouldn't you, Bay? Wouldn't you say, Twitch chat? Oh, better. Just like that. You said his mom up to him. Never said out. That's dirty. I need you to do something for me. What do you need, babe? I thought that to Mr. Delia from upstairs. Well, he was upstairs. Then I'm gonna get in the jams. Maybe I can take another run. But when I recover, I will. Mr. Lallard, small and tough, with an untraceable shot in his back and a heavy vest of his trench coat. He's got the air of someone who gets things done and occasionally does them himself. He might be an ex-runner, one of those rare ones smart enough to move over to management when he felt his reflex slowing down. Just, we have business to stress. Well, business, I know business. We're Coyote. She's indisposed at the moment. Then he finally gives his foot. I didn't say so. Coyote's late, my client's getting anxious. Where's the sheep? She's getting stitched up. No kidding, well, hell no. She's tough, she'll pop him. 32. Sheriff, his background. Great, we're all introduced, now give me the stones. Give him all the stones. In as there's a Jewish stroke in his eye, going quickly for what appears to be most valuable stones, stops when he finds what appears to be an ordinary pebble in his trap, but Hebrew jar. That's the one. He pots it. Okay, you're done. Good, but you're late, and you already noticed it. And this, yes, I just no payment, but I'm feeling madness that you can keep the rest of the gems as a reward. Deal? Listen, you're the sort of woman who might you up and down, takes you all in. Listen, you're the sort of woman who might want to run a crew of her own one day. I need a little talent. When it happens, you come to me, I'll set you up. He dismisses you with a wave. Or that you impress them? No offense for those gems. One goes, follow me. Alright, job's done. Now we're so. You're back, still same? I can see you're a busy man. That's right. Someone might come in possession of these rare stones. Rare stones, eh? Let's see these rare stones. Where'd you get this trick? A double machine? I'll get 1,000 for them. Some reverse might find less. Maybe less. $1,000. But you did enough for us. Sounds good for me. Alright, give me a question. That's done. Got 1,000 for him. Could have gotten more, but I ain't spending. Fuck, I could have spent. I could have spent. Damn you, video game. Alright, I'm trash for the night. Alright, the bunch is a mess. Reach some booze searching for the cheese blind spill. You find an old Ford right? There's a lot of wear. There's the image. The picture is of old blonde boy and a girl, both about the age 40s and dark the edge of lake. That tweeted with twins. Oh no. The boy has his arm tied around the girl's shoulder and is mudging for the camera. The girl is pointing a kiss on his cheek while making a rabbit ears behind his head with fingers. Turn the back of the photo. Written in a woman's hand are the words Sam Gesture, Lake Simmer State Park, Summer 20. Watch the photo. You know someone's named Jester? You're right, I think highlights of the Wolves Jail was on soon. I'll take a load off and watch one. Someone's named Jester? No, that's the name of Sam's sister. Jester what? Yeah, he mentioned her once. The target ships and strange shows the old officer he's found. It must be about. Officer Dwyer, what a pleasure to hear from you. Yeah, we're buddies. Let's go dance soon. Listen, we're up or down another one. The victim worked at the NTSB investigation facility down in the docks. You owe me for this. Put on with that. You there now? Better get your Twitter before Plus arrives. The image and pay involves and all. I don't remember where. Docks. I have the job. Okay, listen, I want help. You tried me out of the world before, something bad happened. Worse than getting my arm torn off and Sam was my friend. Get the docks and I'll see what I can track down. Get down to the docks and I'll see if I can track down Sam's sister, Jester. She might be able to help us. Thanks, I appreciate the help. Alright, let's see what we can get ourselves some cyberware. In the Shadowrun circles, the term doctors often used quite liberally to describe any sawbones with a needle in its tread. Seamstresses Union says in medical words, but nothing could be further from the truth. CRS boasts a fully equipped medical suit to put traumatic fishes. This is sick world medicine of highest caliber. It's a small little demon. Not herself is an estimate so perhaps the type don't notice entirely. It's not for a spiritual person to throw with her own personal gargoyle. So her burning eyes follow you constantly, even as the doctor's own as her burning her charts. However, she does look early enough to acknowledge your presence. I'm up, Jess. I understand you were instrumental to bring good back to us. Thank you for that. I suppose you would work faster? Yeah, impressive work. Thank you. It's a shame she took to have a repair face, though. I can tell you, surprised to find a full-service medbay on a dive bar. Slam down, but Mrs. Shadowrun after all. For a proper oversight and trauma kits, there is no better place to set up a practice. The patron runners up and still maintain their cyber and provide medical supplies for their runs. I may not be as mobile as Dr. Fagin, but I'm next best thing. Can I help you with anything? What's cyberware is available? Cyberware. That's one quickness. These are basics. You're shopping too? Well, modern medical technology made surgery as a shop that used them. It's an audio for both body and spirit. We're trying to understand the triple form. I'm trained the ways of the spirit world is scientific wonder. I do my best to heal the whole patient. What's that in the shoulder? Isn't that gas supposed to heal rituals I perform on patients after surgery? Dramatic reducing the recovery time. Not standard procedure, of course, but the results speak for themselves. Alright. Alright, we'll take you in the chat, boys. Again, I love that newly found orphans fund. Pretty expensive, but if it gets the job done, it gets the job done. We're taking a cab. Oh, interesting. Leaving the Seamstresses Union behind, you head to the docks. The Ripper killed Sam, maybe he or she slipped with his latest victim. That's some useful evidence. Only one way to find out. Don't have a shaman with me. I should have saw if I could I sure went with that true assembling guy. See if you can set me up with shaman. Never mind. Right, doesn't know. South Seattle is your typical industrial area. Grit, grime, and grime. Rain doesn't help matters any. There's a death mix of the banned wooden pallets, purposed into makeshift furniture for the day workers. The average Schwartz in the judges was broken down straight. This reputable is the search's middle name. Your destination, the National Transportation Safety Board warehouse, is located on a small strip of dock towards the less maintained end of the waterfront. You start present those who will enter in such place as far as you approach the gate. Straight walk, alright? Hey, for the time. You know anything about the NTSB? Yeah, some bums around here have been stealing old crap from this race. Not working with that though. Out here. Thanks for the info. Nothing here. Alright, we're going in. Halt! There it is, boys. Albert's bored. He thought it was done out smiling. It looks like he might shoot something on the way just to watch it die. Hey, how about trespassing Corp's property? When you dust the street stuff? Officer Drive called me in. It's the middle reward of your bypass security. Or to let me in. Ah, of course. Open it. I'd rather just instead of wearing nothing, no holes in our security room. Tipped up shape. And that's why I grab security always. Because you're always dealing with security in Shadowrun. You're right, Jay. Maybe I should look around. See if there's anything useful. Oh, would you look at that? Some shipping supplies. Ooh, a phosphorus grenade. Remember, anytime they ask you if you're sure, double check. Let's go in. They were inside large railwars that could as the outside high ceilings done with genders and their chatbots stop at Darien World. Concrete and steel walls meet the concrete floor. This is a place for sort things and no more. Despite the quiet and the outside of Senator's horn, that's the Lone Star officers going about their business instead of his duties. Emerald City's Ripper stays with them, with uniform everywhere. No one stops you at the door. It seems the chase hasn't leaked to the press yet. Once I know, we got a job to do. Ah, shit, we're close, G. Let you say it down, didn't you? You know, the traffic this season. Come in, we had to go over the evidence while you were around. Turns out this might not be a Ripper murder after all. I left the computer on in the office there if you want to see for yourself. They worked in more theories and the warehouse, black box research. National Transport Safety Board. The warehouse used to go over the wreckage from plane crash to try to determine what happened. The wreck was charged with the highest priority investigation in the moment. But hello? Yes. Some 10-15 minutes. Maybe. Alright, man. Talk to you later. Waiting for this victim's computer in his chase, and his chase notes indicate that he was selling secrets. He that keeps records. Scientists that might be criminals. Tell me about it. Someone let you off. Someone let you probably off them to cover up the corpse master involvement and tried we did a Brb job. Here's the officer. Check for yourself if you want. Oh, it's Amerklowski. Dresden. Sheriff, for surprise, see. Let me guess, officer right tipped you off. So you must have made an impression on him, right? Just oh, you tread still. At any rate. Anyway, surprise, you're not a ripper. You've been putting in some overtime, doesn't it? What you tell me about the victim? Victim's male, mixed Native American descent, age 38. Based on the condition of the body, looks like he was killed around 2 in the morning. And yes, similar to our bodies with pound of like cardboard, these seems. Cause of death, unknown. Some of the organs were removed from his body after death, quite gruesomely. I'm not sure if the Turing even knew what he was one of first done. Not much else this though yet. He does a lot of pre-existing start. He should probably have major surgery at some point in recent history. Unfortunately, with the organs down, I can't determine the nature of surgery. I saw where his chest was, so what was in the butcher shopping list? Well, the chill definitely took the alarms. The more I looked at the missing organs may just be ever sit within chest cavity. How's Officer Dwyer doing on the chest? He seems like a real go-getter. But I would love to solve it before he was get his old detective shield. Plus, he'll love to see my class dear friend of his peers. He's already tried to bribe me to keep information from myself. I'm inspired by the tireless pursuit of justice. Wait, did you take the money? Do you have any idea how much this time pays these days? I don't think the bribe's officer is going to do much to do something to helping him. Is myself getting close to the suspect? Ah, can find his ass with both hands. Don't tell him I said that though. Said other person they can do. Sounds like this just learns any theories. So I don't do any theories. I'm just sad for dead people. Ah, well, there was a massive damage. I see the victims were transplanted. Yeah, all these things were transplanted. And my medicine has made organ transfer out too easy, but it seems all transplant. But a scientist just a coincidence. Well, you know what they say. Once it happens, two, a coincidence. Three, now there's a pattern. We had that one guy's heart, we just got information that was implanted. Sam's liver, he came back suddenly much better. Blind girl, new eyes. This dude, new lungs. It seems someone's trying to put someone back together. Who's that woman over there? No clue, just showed up. Next of chin, I think. Alright. Yeah. Next of chin. Ah, Shadow House guy. You're not a cop, should have. I'm independent. You know, to that man? He is my brother. I've been trying to speak with him. Your voice and eyes part of most instant when she was still deceased. But I'm afraid his spirit's too disoriented by his me. Your shaman? Yes, for all good it's doing me. If I could just make contact, I might be able to deliver justice to allow my brother's spirit to rest. I never used to throw them a heavy burden. Maybe there's an easier way. She looks at you. The flattery allows her fall into effect there, given the but then inspiration dispels the dark cloud around her. Perhaps my brother's spirit is too weak. That's a given. But my brother's spirit may not be alone here this night. She closed her eyes and touched her training low chamber. Yes, there are others. Other spirits may be of help. Her features harden in frustration as if she's someone who something remains elusive. Sighting she opens her eyes, fixes you with a stare. But I can't do it alone. What do you need? His very heroes present spirits of a plane crash victims trapped between worlds. Of course! They wish to help. They wish to be heard. And I think they have something to say about my brother's murder. No time will let me in there. You seem to have the run of the place. You find personal items that belong to the victims, and I believe I can summon a spirit to speak with us. I need to lead two search and find them. I'll do what I can. Alright. I get a small run in the place. You gonna stop me? Nah. Alright, that's for the shoe pile. Just give me, if I nothing is, fuck you know. No one has any special shoes they want to keep after they die. Equal. Head for the trash. Ooh. There's... Alright, the earring. It's made of burnished steel, form of ship, small salmon. It's the small part of few bars that was touched. Chin. Down the large parts. There's my chin. Fred stick. Well. Well, that pays for the... It almost pays for the New Orphans Fund. You don't need to go right now. They'll post the pictures video on one person winning a assault rifle. Hey, that's nice. Come on, need one more. Inspect the toothbrush. The comb. Alright. Sorry for speedrunning a little. Alright, let's look through this. Inspect the notes for town file 95. Treasure. Whoop. No, I was looking at some. Case federal born jetliner. I need blah blah blah. Corporation Aries. The plans for settlement traditions resulting in Mayday at next values drop out there so it shows that the pilot leaves the captain to rest in the rear of the plane. Can't rotate by the drop out radius in Mayday. Then I'm to field the western North Dakota. 96. Redacted. Eruption. It'll be off-stream protection in the chase of them. Near chase U test site from blah blah blah. Trash body result in further initiation notes. Our refined substation evidence and trash the next experimental and critical research initiative. Information would be worth great here right by. Now in the check. We got what we need. Now we gotta deal with Shaman. This door's locked. For now. Yeah, I see that. You enter the objects you found. She closes her eyes and chants over them for a time. When her eyes open, they're filled with tears. Thank you. These items are all I need. That shouldn't take me long. What the hell is all this? Gosh, McCloud's just here. I'm just trails after that while I'm making your eyes for a moment. She's a spectrum sister, she. It's drives are not some silent drum circle. That's a brother, makes her business. No, that's a course, makes my business. Let you there. Come on, if I stay much longer, I'll be able to do something I read, or worse, something I enjoy. Carmelian 5. That man is an ass. She tells just stare us. Really opening now. I should be nice you were able to track these items before Cloud started everything off. Can we still summon the spirits? Not from here, I'm afraid. Spirits. There's these domains to which they're made get back in there. Not looking good now. Do you have any plans this evening? A little break in entry, perhaps. Under cover of darkness. You sure up for it? If it means you're about isn't taking a left, then yes. Thank you. Now, since we have time, we should probably enlist some help. Maybe some post-security overhead. I'd rather let me say know where to find some dance people in need. The best money can buy. Good, I'll put up the money. Let's go! You find the bodies. She sees first trouble in from the inside of the pouch. Sits down, then shoves the whole wad at you. Making back here at midnight. The spirits will be strong then. Alright. As you leave, your common sharps in face, go up season string. Alright, Sheriff, you want some? As you enter around by Lone Star, same old thing. I hear you. Jesse, I don't know if I ever told you, but I was born in the Royale video pushes and steals around squats around my world when I was growing up. I remember. Wiz. I have a cousin, Gino. He's been missing for months. He had to sprawl about a week ago and made a felonies with some tweakers. Bad guys took them on high-end dream trips and started using them for all sorts of trick. Tried to help him, but he pushed me away. And then he disappeared. I was shooting the BTL labs ever since I'd found him. You know what to say? Maybe. That's what Mr. Trout calls it. As she's running hot. She has a serious issue. I know exactly where he is this time. And an old friend I bought him here. Herself. Oh wait, Packers with me. Oh, you could use it on hand. You in? I need you right now. On my way. I know you come. I'll send you the address. See you soon. Don't matter if I get distracted. Remember, part of the crew, part of the family. They welcome me into their family. So if I need to be part of their crew, well, part of the business. Just the deal about business what Coyote told you made appears to be the remnants of a public housing project. Those happen often. The buildings looked over at a cesspool for human debris. If I understand it, we're packed on a street corner. eyeing the roofs. The doorway is door. Despite its step to engage him, Brb Barrens says it was. The three of you leave your right room. Then sharps hopefully with a new cyber hand flexing open and closing with each. It's like where she's voluntary or not. You circle around the back of the building. Natura jumps up, rubs the bottom around the fire skip ladder, pulls it down. Without signal, she starts climbing towards the roof. Back to little stewardly, starts up the ladder. Well, that's time of sharp. You one. Now sweat. Figure to use the backup. Yeah, I now know what is so powered to respect one of these video squats. Hey, listen, I got news for you. You know, Sans, this is just one of our towns found out for me while we were working our way here. I called her asked her to meet you all at the union later today. Over else. Good job, thanks. Here's that you do. Alright, what's it then? My cousin Gino should be in there. When strap past the door up ahead. There's a whole lab set up in there. From our experience, there's usually lookout watching for crops outside the door on the other side. I just don't know much about fire parts, but these guys are nasty, so stand by. I just want to get in, grab Gino, get out. Right behind you, babe. Let's do this. BTO clocker. We got 9! We'll create a new save. Well, boys, ladies and gents, I'll thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. I love this image. It tells you everything. The magic, the tech, the elf, the gun. Tells you everything. Well, I'm gonna go walk the dog and stream. Thank you all for watching. I do hope you enjoyed. Hope I can see you next time. And, much always, until next time, have a good one, boys. Ladies and gents, bye.